What's up, you guys? Eddie at Fliptroniks. We're going to be taking a look at the BLU G9 versus the Moto G7. Alright, so these are two of my favorite budget phones right now. The G9 sells for about $200 versus the $300 of the G7 over here. But I'm going to cover some of the basic specs. We're going to do a video comparison, gaming comparison, a loudness test, and just a performance test of both phones. And I'll throw some links down there if you want to check either of these out on Amazon. Alright, so the G9 right here, I'm loving this phone. It's got a 6.3-inch LCD display, really nice size phone. It's got a hard PC polycarbonate design on it. Comes in both black and blue. And then over here on the G7, you got a 6.2-inch LCD display. It's got an all Gorilla Glass design on it, however, so I feel like the design is definitely going to be a lot better over here on this G7 as opposed to the blue. Processor wise, you've got a MediaTek P22 over here, and then you've got a Snapdragon 632 over here. So the gaming performance is going to also be better on the G7 for sure, but you've still got a $100 price difference. Now cameras, you got a 13 megapixel back here, and then of course you've got a 12 megapixel with some nice LED flash features on the G7. But enough talking about the specs, let's actually get these phones flipped over so we can actually start comparing them. All right, so I always like to load up Netflix so we can do a video comparison real quick here. And I've got both phones on 50% volume, so you'll be hearing that. I will say that the G7 is a seriously loud phone though. I mean, comparing it to some other phones, it's just been super loud. So let's continue with Batman Begins here. I was watching this just the other day, so we're gonna keep things going with it. All right, so you're looking at the blue up here, and the G7 is going to be down here. Let's just kind of get a little look at this. I need to finish this movie, by the way. It's a really good one. I haven't seen it in years. Okay, so like I said, you've got Gorilla Glass down here on the G7. Now, I love Gorilla Glass. It takes scratches really well, so I mean, you don't scratch your screen up as much. But having used this BLU G9, I haven't really done too much damage to it, having used it now for, like a week and a half or so. All right, anyways, that's going to be some of the video comparison. I want to kind of keep things going here so we can check out some of the actual gaming. And, we got a good one here for you. This Fury Survivor game, this game's awesome. So, I mean, I recommend everybody out there check this one out. It is a new zombie game that recently just hit the app in Play Store. So check it out. It's free for download, but it's cool. And, I think it's a good one to compare both these phones with. So we're going to get into some of the gameplay on it. And, man, I can already see that. As far as loading games up, you could see down here on the G7 it was much faster. So let's try to tab both these to see which one goes. Yeah, I mean, the G7 is definitely got some speed on it compared to this BLU G9 for sure. You can see how much faster the game loaded up.
What happened? Where's everybody gone? What happened to the factory?
All right, but screen-wise, you can see they're definitely comparable. They're both LCD.
Damn it! Who messed up my car? She's junk now. Damn it! Who messed up my car? What was that noise? She's junk now. I better go check it out. This stick looks useful. Was best take it with me.
Oh, let's kill some zombies, guys.
This stick looks useful.
Let's do this.
Best take it with Bobby? What happened to you?
Oh yeah.
Bobby.
Let's get him up here.
I'm so sorry. What the hell happened here? What happened to you? My God!
All right, nice. Man, I love this game. Okay, I can tell you right now, as far as performance goes, speed, the G7 is going to be much faster. I would also say loudness is going to be a lot better on the G7 as well. But let's throw up another game. Let's do Rush Rally 3. I love this game. It's pretty high graphics, so, seeing it run on both phones is definitely good. All right, so they kind of loaded up at the same time there. Let's see if we can tap them both. Get them both going at the exact same time, which would be pretty cool. Alright. Well, I tried a little bit of lag down here getting that tap on the G7, but let's see if it loads it up faster. Oh, it did. All right, so I mean, you can definitely see it's going to be a much faster phone down here on the the G7, but the BLU G9 not too far behind on what you're looking at. Nice little crash. All right, cool. I'm gonna kind of just wrap things up, guys, on this, but I will say that there is around $100 price difference, with whatever phone you might be looking at getting. The G7 is going to be a much more powerful phone, though. You can see it loads games up faster. It's louder. It's got a better camera on it, but the G9 is going to be around $100 cheaper. It's not too much slower, but overall design I also like better on the G7. But with all that said, if you want to check either of these phones out, I'll throw links down there for them on Amazon. Please hit that like and share. Thanks for watching, guys, and we will see you later.